Hello! Today I want to talk to you about a book. My husband and I are doing a 50 book challenge this year. We're both going to read 50 books, 25 fiction, 25 non-fiction. We've got a few more subtle rules for what counts, what doesn't count, how many of each subgenre can be included. No workbooks, I think that goes without saying. We both read a lot of material for work, books, chapters, articles. None of that counts towards this challenge. And I'm going to make a quick video about each book that I read. So the first book that I read this year was Dodie Clarke's Secrets for the Mad. I read it on Kindle, which is why I'm holding up my phone and not a book. Dodie is a YouTuber and singer-songwriter, and I came across this book from watching her videos. It is sort of autobiographical. Well, it is autobiographical, but it's not a linear narrative of her life. It is some snapshot experiences, what she learned from them, what she takes away from those experiences, and then some sections that are sort of more advice driven. So I chose the book because I've watched Dodie's videos, because I really like her music. It's beautiful. Her voice is really interesting and intricate and subtle, and I really like her very light-hearted but emotionally charged lyrics. I'm going to link to both of her channels below so that you can check out her music, and you definitely should. So 3 good things about this book were how much I related to what she says. She talks about her mental illness, she talks about her sense of self and the way that she relates to her own being and the way that she feels and interacts with the world. She talks about derealization and what that feels like. I don't really get derealization. I do sometimes have moments of depersonalization where I feel like I'm not a real person living in the world, that the world is real, but I'm not real. I think derealization is more the opposite, where you feel real, but the world around you feels dreamlike. And she really expresses that awkwardness in a way that I really understood. By and large, the stories that she tells are written really well. It's very engaging and it's a light-hearted fun, but again, just like her lyrics, still emotionally resonant text. I think that this is something that perhaps older teenage girls should be encouraged to read, particularly those who suffer from some kind of mental ill health. And knowing that there are people who go through these things and make good experiences out of what could possibly be negative experiences, I think would be really valuable. I didn't really enjoy the last half or last third, I guess, of the book. I think because it is written for younger women. I'm not the target audience. I knew that going in, and this is also sort of not the kind of book that I would normally read. So I didn't necessarily enjoy reading it. I really enjoyed the stories and the storytelling and how much I related to what Dodie was saying. But all of the advice kind of sections, I was like, this is not for me. So would I recommend the book? Yes, I would definitely recommend the book if you are a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, 17-year-old woman. Really, definitely would recommend. For everybody else, I think I would recommend more spending time having a look through Dodie's music YouTube channel and her vlogging channel. The way that she tells the stories in this book really come across in the way that she makes her videos as well, and they are much more, I think, entertaining and engaging for someone who's not the target audience of this book. So would I recommend? Yes, in certain circumstances, no in many others, but I'm pleased I read this book, and I think it was a nice in for my 50 books in 2018. So thanks so much for watching. Please check out the links below to Dodie's video. If you also want to read 50 books this year, let me know. I will be tweeting using the hashtag 50 books throughout the year. I've also set up a Goodreads so that you can track my progress and share your progress with me as well. So I'll put all of those links below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.